Nigerians. My people, you cannot push someone to the wall and expect him or her not to react. The Ndibos are being treated like slaves in their own land. Nigeria, as an evil nation, is just bringing on useless policies against the Ndibos. Now, they are being treated unfairly in their own land. And how would you not expect them to react? Even before the declaration of the 5 day sit at home, so many Biafrans are being killed mercilessly by the Fulanis. Other tribes have been, hating the Igbos with so much passion, and you see this going on and on. That is why the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOP, are seriously agitating for their freedom because they are not being treated fairly in their own land. Some people say that yes, freedom is not free. That is why most of these IPOP agitators are fighting seriously for their freedom. Which brings us to today's news report as food traders boycott Southeast as Northerners flee the zone. Hello guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. If you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you all for always coming out here. May God bless you all. Let's quickly hit the news to get full details. The leadership of some northern groups involved in commercial activities between the north and the southeast zones have directed commodity traders and truck drivers to shun the zone over insistent killings of their members by the indigenous people of Biafra. The coordinator of the Northern Consensus Forum, Dr. Abdullahi Aliyu, told reporters that they had declared 3 days warning strike due to the consistent killings of the Northerners in the southeast, adding that not less than 100 Northerners were murdered in the zone within last week. He said the strike action became necessary as to stop northern youths from taking laws into their hands in retaliation for continued killings. Aliyu said the strike, which began on Thursday, yesterday, has started yielding positive impact, adding that they have notified security agencies and all state governors in the north and those in the affected regions. Movement of supply trucks is said to be halted on major routes since the commencement of the boycott order, with prices of food items soaring in major towns in the southeast and the south-south zones. We have blocked the roads linking the north to the east, ranging from Benue, Nasarawa, Kwara, and Plateau State, among others, and the truck drivers are cooperating with us, he said. My wonderful people, reports have been coming in that gunmen had killed at least 24 persons within 3 days as they went about enforcing a stay-at-home order declared by a fractional spokesperson of the IPOB, Simeon Ipa. The public relations officer of the Arewa Progressive Forum for 17 states in the southern Nigeria, Malam Badamasi Mohammed, said that most northerners living in the villages of the southeast have relocated back to the north over the fear of insistent attacks. He said only few people who are living in the major cities remained, though they also lived in panic, saying that most of those who are still in the southeast are there because they have no other option. So the main reasons why we and others are still here is lack of sufficient opportunities in the north, and some of us are used to living in the southeast. We used to have many of our people in the villages of southeast before, mainly petty traders, all those selling beef, cobblers, etc. All have left due to the activities of the Biafra agitators, and it is getting worse these days, he said. He expressed happiness with the order to stop commodities from the north getting to the south, saying it will save the lives of those involved. He said, "We are very happy with these measures. It is an action that will send messages to the governors and the traditional rulers and other stakeholders in the zone. Our, our members are being murdered daily. Happily, the federal government has been taking action by deploying huge security formations within the city. These killers need to be arrested and brought to the book. If a young man will make a tweet and be traced by security men and arrested, what stopped these same security agencies from tracing these killers? He asks. My wonderful people. This is coming from the northern leaders. They are now complaining, saying that the crisis and the killings of their fellow northern brothers in the southeast is getting worse on daily basis. One was just sharing his testimony that so many of his brothers have relocated. So many of his northern brothers have relocated to other states, many of them fleeing the community. Those of them who are the cobblers, the meat sellers, and the rest, that they have all fled the community for the fear of being killed. That so many of their brothers have been killed following the crisis of the 5-day sit at home that is going on in the southeast region. My wonderful people, this is what is happening. So they have called for a 3-day strike, saying that they won't be doing any business or making any trades with the people of the southeast within this 3 days strike period. However, Nigerians have reacted to this. The lives of the Southeast people you wasted since 1940s do not matter to you. You beat somebody and started crying. What an irony. Right from the onset, I have never supported this sit at home. It is destroying our land and our economy. Well, I am not in support of the killings. But let the Northerners remember that releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only solution. Fulani does not have anything to produce, only Hausa region. Why you terrorists didn't boycott our cows from Niger Republic, Middle Belt, our brothers to Southern? Not you Fulani terrorists looking for land to settle. Well, I'm also surprised no one remembers the killings in Enugu by Fulani just last week, where about 50 lives were wasted. The failure of the present administration is at the top gear. Their like will never rule Nigeria again. There shall be no bloodshed in Nigeria again. There is no place called Idiado, just like the weak Amavulu village in Enugu State was leveled by herdsmen, and you could not even mention it. Sir, killing is evil, whether in a northern or a southern state. Let us advocate peacefully. IPA is an agent of the Nigerian government. He is not fighting for Biafra. IPOB have come out on several occasions to disown the man, but those governments will not listen because they are looking for any little opportunity to nail IPOB and ESN. You are lamenting now, Abi? When your northern brothers slaughtered hundreds of people in Enugu some weeks ago, did you lament on it? Useless people and the tribe with hopeless religion. My wonderful people, these are reactions from Nigerians. So guys, what's up?